Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 23 online CFM game. We are now in week 12 of the 2022 season here in the Premier Madden League. It is Thanksgiving Day, not Thanksgiving night as the game is suggesting here. It is midday here in Thanksgiving. We are going to be playing the Dallas Cowboys, who of course host a Thanksgiving game every year per NFL tradition. And this year our New York Giants have been invited to be part of the tradition, taking on our division foe for the second time this season. First go around on Monday Night Football, we were able to defeat the Dallas Cowboys. Now we're looking for the season sweep and something to pivot our team back into forward momentum as we enter today with a 2-game losing streak, including last week to the CPU Lions. We've just about hit rock bottom here, and hopefully it doesn't get any worse than that. Now, I do have to address the fact that we are back with more CFM, and we have not discontinued this series. And of course, last video I put out, I pretty much said that there's a good chance we were discontinuing the series with the Giants because of how broken Madden 23 is and how frustrating it's been. At the end of the day, I read everybody's comments, and a lot of you guys were really supportive in the comments, basically saying if you're feeling trauma going through this series, you don't gotta play it. It's alright. We love you either way. And I really appreciate that. I also ran the poll, and about 70% of you guys voted yes, keep the series going. And at the end of the day, I feel like, you know what? We'll just keep the series going, man. We'll just keep it going as long as we can. If Madden literally breaks the franchise, there's not much we can do about it. But until then, we'll just ride it out until then. I can deal with it, all right? As frustrating as it's been, I think I can deal. I can deal with it enough to where we can still have fun with this series, right? And it's not a pain in the ass for me. And we can just, like I said, just have fun with it and try to overcome the flaws of the game as we are underway on Thanksgiving Day. We'll hop into the game in just a moment. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. I think I can deal with it. I will do my best. If there's a breaking point, I think it'll probably be if the game itself breaks. But until then, it's just what Madden 23 is, the state of Madden 23. Nothing works in the game, especially franchise mode. Games don't save. It's not just happening to me, obviously. It's happening to a lot of people in our league, in any CFM out there. All these glitches and stuff. It is what it is, and I love you guys too much to just discontinue this franchise series, man. Like, we've been doing it for 4 years now, straight, especially in this one CFM, and I don't know. I don't want to discontinue it just yet, I suppose, for you guys. For you guys, I feel like we can still keep it going, and like I said, as long as we bring some positive vibes that can overcome the negative energy that EA is bringing, it is what it is. So, yeah, we are now going against the Dallas Cowboys here, and this is actually not going to be a first down to Kenny Golladay. Golladay looked like he should have gotten the first down right there, but did not get it, did not quite fight for it as much as he needed to, and now it's 4th down and inches from our own 22, going for it with Saquon Barkley, and not getting it. It's a turnover on downs, and the Cowboys immediately are in the red zone because we actually lost about 3 yards on that play, as Zeke getting the minimal rush right there for a 3rd down. And on 3rd and 4, Tony Pollard up the middle for the touchdown. The Cowboys want to lean on that ground attack with Pollard and Zeke, and that they do on a big 3rd down. Even on 3rd and 4, it's still a running down for the Cowboys, and it's a touchdown run for the Dallas Cowboys. And that was all spearheaded by our decision to go for it in way deep in our own territory on 4th down. In hindsight, probably not a good idea. In hindsight, this was a terrible idea, as Anthony Barr goes for the easy pick 6. That was a gift, and at this point, I'm like, so can we just hit the reset button? Sometimes you just have these games when you load up Madden, and you're just like, damn, I just need to hit the reset button. Usually this is the kind of game that, like, alright, I'll just quit out of it and go into the next game. But you cannot do that in a franchise game, as we actually get a nice run here with Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones all the way to the 40-yard line on the QB keeper, as Saquon Barkley gets the carry. But yeah, of course, you can't quit these CFM games, and it's 10-minute quarters, so you got to deal with it. But the good news is, since it's 10-minute quarters, there's a lot of time to overcome the early mistakes we have made. but that's not going to help. Instead, we have compounded our mistakes by throwing an interception. Daniel Jones with back-to-back turnovers here as Zeke getting the rush and snaking by a would-be tackler before being brought down by Micah McFadden, who is still normal dev, unfortunately, as Zeke brings up a 3rd down and inches here, and they'll go to Pollard, and Tony Pollard getting that first down as the Cowboys with clear intentions to run first, to try to set up the pass if needed, which might be needed after that went backward. Maybe not, though, as Zeke gets the carry once again. And Zeke and Pollard are both running tough right now. Bringing up a 3rd down and 4. Cowboys ran it last time in this situation. This time they'll throw, and they're picked off. It's Darnay Holmes with the interception. And that was an interception caused by the pressure put on by Azeez Ojulari, forcing the quick pass by Prescott and the eventual interception. So no, we don't get a reset, but we do have a chance to call ourselves back into this game. Look, if Saquon Barkley can bust off a big run and get the first down like he did there, and we can end this drive with a touchdown, we're only down by 7 with a lot of football to be played as Barkley rampaging through this Cowboys defense once again. That'll end the first quarter. Micah Parsons, gotta know where he is at all times. And there, he was riding the grill of Saquon Barkley. Tony does a nice job letting the block set up right there and is met by, I believe, Trayvon Diggs. 3rd down and 4. We're actually going to run it with Barkley. Oh, Parsons able to get a hand in there and force him backward. It's 4th down and 1. And once again, we're on the field going for it on 4th down. It's Daniel Jones with the ball this time, and he misses the mark, looking for Bellinger. The damn Daniel connection is way off the mark, and it's a turnover on downs once again for the New York Giants. 1 yard is all we need, but it's proving to be the toughest yard in all of football as Ezekiel Elliott busting off the big run as he and Pollard continue to trade blows in this ball game. Here's Prescott, a rare pass attempt on 2nd down, skittish and intercepted. Oh, Prescott lost his footing, not sure why, and Dane Belton, the rookie, is able to come through with the interception. And Dane Belton continues his string of nice play for us. Ever since the Julian Love and Xavier McKinney trades, we have Mike Edwards back there from the Murphy Bunting trade, and then we also have Dane Belton, who's like a 60-something overall. And Cash Money Belton is out there making plays for us time and time again. 4th down and 5. Can someone on offense make a play? We're on the field going for it and got it to Kenny Golladay. Perfect accuracy from Daniel Jones on a pivotal play as we continue to be ultra aggressive on 4th down. Kadarius Toney nearly got it. All these inches, man. We can't just get the first down with ease, right? But Barkley up the middle, he will move the chains for us as we're nearing the close of the 2nd quarter. About 3:15 to go, and Matt Breida actually gets the catch out the backfield here. It's going to be a gain of 2, maybe 3. Barkley with the carry, looking for a lane. Oh, try to get low. Maybe a little bit too low as he falls down. 3rd down and 5. Option play, Barkley, one-on-one. Oh, Leighton Van Der Esch boxes him up and brings him down. And on 4th down, a rare sight, we're actually using our special teams as Graham Gano puts up the first points of the game for our Giants. We're always close, but not quite there. That was just a good play by Leighton Van Der Esch. Probably not a smart decision by me to try to swerve it back inside. I probably should just use the speed advantage we had with Saquon, try to get to the edge for the first down, but it is what it is. We got points. That's what we really need in this game right now, and hopefully a stop before we go into halftime as the Cowboys run the clock here. Whoa, pressure put on Prescott, but he throws a beauty for the first down. Oh, man. Under major duress, got to James Washington as Pollard actually gets hit forward there as the Cowboys are just about in field goal range right now. I believe Brett Maher can kick it from 58 yards as the Cowboys go no huddle. They're going to get an extra run in with Zeke, and Zeke in open field throws Edwards to the ground and throws himself a party in the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott with a game-changing play. Whoa, that was ultra conservative, but ultra rewarding for the Dallas Cowboys. They just wanted to get a couple of runs in there to make the field goal easier for Maher. All Maher had to do on that drive was kick a PAT after Zeke kicked Mike Edwards to the curb as Ty Johnson, who has just been signed to the New York Giants, assuming some kick return rules in his first outing as a New York Giant. We just run it with Matt Breida, and we take it to the end of the first half. And, I mean, this game has completely gotten away from us, but it's just a game where I feel like we are completely beating ourselves, right? Like, sometimes you just play these games and it's like, yeah, we're being outplayed. But right now, we are our own worst enemy in this ball game with some of the decisions, the execution, especially that first quarter, right? We gave the Cowboys 3 points. We gave the Cowboys extra points by not being able to tackle Ezekiel Elliott. And now here we are down by 18 points, and non-CPU games aside, we are in about the worst spot we've been in, but this is just the way the past couple of games have gone for our Giants, right? We entered today on a 2-game losing streak. This is our 3rd game in a row without Kadarius Toney, and we are in danger of going 0-3 without KT, which he's not that much of a game changer. We should be losing every game without him, but it seems like our offense is kind of stuck in gear as Barkley is not able to get the first down. It is 4th down and 1, and I mean, yeah, we're down by 18 points. We've been doing it all game. Might as well go for it one more time, and once again it's an option, and thankfully we only needed a yard and not the 5 we needed last time as Barkley and Leighton Vander Esch and another prize fight outside there, but we are able to move the chains and we hit up Richie James. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what the correlation is between Kadarius Toney not being on the field and us not doing well on offense, but here we are. We are having a nice start to this second half, though, as we have a new set of downs after the first down run by Barkley. Sandwiches Jones, and he lost the ball. That was Micah Parsons involved in the action, but it's not just been Micah Parsons. That front four has been making plays as the front four of the Giants get it right back. Dexter Lawrence nearly had himself a potential scoop and score, but he does get the recovery as Pollard in traffic coughs it up. Richie James got it, shaking a man off, and the Giants into the red zone for the 3rd time in this game. But we only have 3 points to show for it, and just about still 3 points to show for it. Thankfully, we get the recovery with Daniel Jones, of all people, who throws a touchdown on the next play. Slayton slaying the Cowboys defense for 6, and we finally have our first touchdown of the ball game. It took us almost 27 minutes of game action, but we are in the end zone, and look, we are very much still in this game, and you know, looking back at it, it's like, man, if we didn't have the pick 6 and the touchdown before half, we would pretty much be in a 1-possession game as Dak, oh man, he had CeeDee Lamb and missed him right there. And maybe that's why they've been running the ball so much, but they've also been running it with mostly effective runs, right? Every once in a while we stuff them, but here on 3rd down, Prescott, he's going to have to make a play, and he absolutely will not. That was bracketed coverage right there. James Washington never really had a chance, and Dak Prescott made sure no one had a chance as he throws it away, and here we are with the ball with a chance to make it a 1-possession game with any score. Daniel Jones outside. Daniel Jones has rebounded well since a horrific opening quarter as Saquon Barkley trying to kick it into high gear right there, but couldn't quite get away as Matt Breida checks in, and Breida going the wrong way now. 3rd down and 6 late in the 3rd quarter. Not quite field goal range for Graham Gano. Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know as that pass will be intercepted. No, Daniel Jones' good day does not continue. Instead, it's intercepted as we were looking for Richie James, and I mean, I'm not the one to make excuses like that, but Richie James was supposed to be on a drag route, and yeah, he did not run a drag route. I threw it to Richie James thinking he was on a drag, and he was about 5 to 10 yards further upfield than he should have been. I don't know what in the world that was all about, as Pollard will not get the first down. Dexter Lawrence, he's been all over the field as the Cowboys. They've caught the 4th down fever. They're going for it. Pollard first down easily all the way to the 31-yard line. As we try to pinch the line inside, we actually just open the Red Seas for Tony Pollard to get the first down as the Cowboys, they're just grounding and pounding right now, trying to protect this lead, trying to take away clock. Will they give the ball to Dak on a 3rd down and 14? Yes, they will. Prescott with time, open, corner. This time he's got it. He missed this one earlier to the right side. Now he's got it to the left to CeeDee Lamb as Zeke, trying to get a little shift inside, but couldn't make it stick as Dexter Lawrence once again getting the hit on, but Zeke gets all the way to the 1, falling forward as they give it to Zeke one more time. Oh man, missing the tackle was Williams, but Mike Edwards makes the play. It didn't really matter at the end of the day because there was a holding penalty that we are going to decline, and Honestly, I'm not sure why the clock is running, because I'm pretty sure if you decline a penalty, the clock's supposed to be stopped. But the Cowboys were able to run about, almost 15 extra seconds right there. I was pretty stunned. That's why I declined the penalty, but it's all right, though, because we still got the stop, and it's still a 2-possession game. We give up a touchdown there, and we're pretty much toast. Now, we have a chance to fight back into this ball game. It's going to be up to our offense to make the plays. Obviously, no more mistakes from here on out. We got to be absolutely lights out as Saquon sat down. A gain at 3, but he pays the price for it as Jones. Whoa. Missed throw, and it's a good thing it was missed, because that would have been picked if it was on target. Third down, outside. Oh, that's a perfect throw from Daniel Jones, but not a first down. This is the story of the game. 4th and short. We got to go for it here. Jones with the ball going out of bounds to the Cowboys sideline. That was double coverage anyways, and a turnover on downs yet again for the New York Football Giants, who are struggling to play some offensive football today, and that could be doomsday for us. That could be just about all she wrote. We are looking to get this ball back here on 3rd down as Pollard, he says not quite, chopped down. That is a first down. Oh, that was so close, but they give Pollard the spot, and now the Cowboys can really run clock. We were calling our timeouts right there in a last-ditch effort, and now we just have one timeout that's now gone, and the Cowboys can now really chew clock here. This can end the game on 3rd down, but Kayvon Thibodeau, he wants us to play a little bit more football on offense, so he gets a stop right there. We hit the 2-minute warning, and Maher leaves the door open for us. A touchdown and an onside kick, and we're not quite dead just yet. It feels like we should not even be close in this ball game, but the Cowboys have given us some reason for hope here with 1:40 left in regulation and a little no huddle. Oh my goodness. Saquon Barkley. Gotta have that one, but he drops it. Instead on 2nd down, Burrito. That's not the sneak run we were looking for. Now it's 3rd down with the clock running. Daniel Jones. He's had a day to forget for sure. Can he get the first down here? Going to Bellinger? Not quite. 4th down once more. The Cowboys just got to hang on for one more 4th down, and the game is over as we go no huddle under a minute to go. Oh, but we keep it alive as Kenny Galladay late hit there by the Cowboys. No call as we go no huddle again since that was brought down in bounds. Daniel Jones way back with time. Jump ball! Intercepted! Intercepted by Joseph. Oh, looking for Galladay up high, and the jump ball works against us. It ends up ending our game as the Dallas Cowboys will officially take the home win on Thanksgiving Day against the New York Giants and drop the G-Men to a 3-game losing streak. Whew, I mean, that was not a well-played game by us at all. Like I said in the start of the 2nd half, it just felt like we were beating ourselves, and that's really all it came down to, because what the Cowboys did on offense was they scored a touchdown when we gave them a short field. They scored a touchdown off of a pick 6, and they scored a touchdown off of a Zeke broken tackle that would have been a field goal attempt if he didn't break the tackle. Otherwise, it was just we played good defense in that game. Like, we played really good defense. The Cowboys did not really do much, and probably played an offensive game that could have lost them the game. But because we were so inadequate on offense, it didn't really matter. So we still have inverse record with the Cowboys here, but now the Cowboys are catching up to us a little bit, and so are the rest of the NFC competitors. We had a very good lead in this division, but now our division lead is completely in jeopardy, and it's going to be completely up for grabs next week as we take on the Washington Commanders. That's going to be a battle for first place in the division next week. So our most important game of the season coming up next week. As we enter with a 3-game losing streak, we got to figure this thing out quick, or else the season's going to go haywire on us. But yeah, it's going to do it for this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 23 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.